good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tifco Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
And I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika.
And what up, peeps? This your guy, Vashawn, holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
So make sure you all stay tuned until the end of the show and make sure you chime into our hot topics and our main topic.
Yes, indeed. And go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation. You can also go check out previous episodes on YouTube at Epic Talk Show. That's EPEC Talk Show. You can also, Google us, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
And move us on over to IG and go to Epic Podcast because we're all over the world, y'all.
So listen up, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's after 7. So that means you need to go ahead and head on over to your refrigerator, get you your refreshing beverage, and get ready to sit down and talk to us so we can have a two-way conversation.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, indeed, peeps.
Y'all, listen. Everybody's talking about it. So y'all heard about Shannon Sharp, right?
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp.
He got the boots.
Yes. So this baby here had his kids on a limit in regards to how much he's going to give them for their wedding. But he messed around and found out. He went out and started dating a white 19-year-old Instagram model, OnlyFans model.
How old is he?
How old is Shannon?
He said 60s. Maybe in his 60s, but I think he's in his 50s.
At least 50s.
Might be, I'm going to say, early to mid 50s, I do believe.
And then a 19-year-old? Okay.
And so this girl right here,
I can Google it.
she alleged that he did something to her, and he settled out of court for $23 million with the girl.
Oh, wow.
Now listen, this gentleman settled out of court for $23 million, but he had a limit on what he's gonna give his biological kids on that stuff. You know, you trying to keep it from your family, and the OnlyFans girl got it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, how long do we keep this thing going on?
Well, he did save $30 million without going to trial because she was asking for $50 million.
Oh yeah.
And I just put it up. He's 57.
Yeah.
Okay, late. So he pushed you 60.
So 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
that's a lot of money.
But Cat Williams tried to warn him, y'all, and Monique.
Yep.
Didn't they try to warn him?
Yep.
And
those are probably his highest viewed shows.
Absolutely. Cat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling him about how these women can bring you down in a heartbeat. But it's something about money. When people get money, they think they're higher than the world, and they can just buy their way out. As you celebrities and people can see, your money ain't buying you nothing. You going to jail. They full of them. They having a whole concert down there in the feds.
For real.
So, y'all better start, getting back in touch to your integrity and the good stuff that your parents taught you.
Yes, indeed, man. And it's a shame because not only he got hit for $20 million, he lost his job with ESPN. They fired him, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Man.
And how much was his career? He made 20-some million.
I don't know. He's paid. He's a Super Bowl champ, and he got a lot of money. I mean, he wasn't the type of athlete to go out there and spend his money, frivolously, unwisely. At least I haven't heard about it. But now, ooh, man, wow, 20 million. That's a lot.
That is.
Ooh, and the old girl, she's sitting back chilling now, cheesing and smiling.
You done retired, the OnlyFans lady. One job.
She's gonna be back working at OnlyFans in about 5 to 6 years.
And everybody was saying stuff about that he did try to approach her with an NDA when they first met, but she refused to sign it.
Oh, he should have left her alone.
They said that was his cue right then.
Right.
Yeah.
But from my understanding, all celebrities sign. You should have people to sign that when they're around them, because everybody's trying to sue them. Just think about life, how life will be. We always want to be a celebrity or a star or rich. How you have to protect yourself day in, day night. Yeah. At night. People out just sharking and lurking and trying to catch you slipping. That's a bad feeling, ain't it?
Yeah.
Really.
I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, if I'm not gonna make it to heaven, if I got rich, I'd rather just be a local joker. But you know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna act a fool, just let me stay right where I'm at, because I want to see your face.
Yeah.
Amen to that, boy. It is worth a lot more, priceless. that's worth a lot more than what these people selling their souls for
Yeah.
nowadays.
We
For
got
real.
these, and I don't know what's going on as well too. We were talking at work today, and we were speaking about should your adult children pay bills when they stay with you?
They should contribute some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of times, you may fall on hard times or whatever, but you can't. If I had a grown child staying with me, and I see you just basically wasting your money on frivolous things, and you're not being wise, you're not doing nothing productive, then yeah, I'm gonna make you pay something. But if I see that you trying to, do some things, then no, I'm gonna help
save
you.
your money.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like I'm in a position right now, like my mom's, she's allowing me to pursue my dreams and basically to get my life back to where it was before I got laid off on a job that I was at for over 10 years.
Oh wow.
So
Dang.
yeah, she's allowing me to kind of get myself together. But she also knows that I'm not irresponsible.
You're right.
Okay, and I'm knocking on 40.
And you doing things.
So, yeah.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was up to me, my kids they don't have to never leave home. I believe in going back to that, and I think at some point that families will have to go back to that because of the economy.
We're the only culture that do that. Like the white people, Hispanics,
they all
everybody
live
else.
together, yeah.
Like
They get compounds, huh?
Right.
They all live on it.
The black people, only people that want to kick you out at 18, that want you to, down you if you, staying at home. We the only culture that do that. Like, no, but if you look at it, every other culture is so further along than we are because they get it.
And they get that, and they give their kids a head start.
Yeah, they get it. Like they invest in their kids. Like they buying their kids homes. Like to me, like it don't make sense. And again, not knocking anybody that's doing that or whatnot, but why not leave home and go and buy your home? Why leave home and go lease somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, nothing against nobody who's doing that. But I'm just saying, like, why not? Like why not? If you can't afford a home, like stay until you can afford a home. If you can.
I sure wish I was still living with my mom. What? Man, all that good cooking and all that money I could save, especially that good cooking, man.
Your wife cook?
Yeah, no, but man, nothing beats mama
Like mama
cooking. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when I stayed at the dorm, so I got away from home, but I still was at home because I was able to go every day to visit my mom, and she, like you say, she be cooking and stuff.
Oh,
but all mamas can't cook.
But no, not all of them. My mama
Everybody
could.
can't cook.
Cook her A off. But hey,
Some daddies cook.
I have a hot topic and a gripe.
Go ahead.
As I was perusing on social media today, trying to find a hot topic for us, I came across Louisiana farmers, particularly the white Louisiana farmers. I am pissed off and appalled about them. Of course, they voted for Trump, right? So they're complaining about they're about to lose their farms because of Trump withholding their funds or what, this, that, and the other. But then they're upset because Black folks don't want to come work on their farm for $11 an hour. They mad at. See, they was thinking that, okay, let's vote Trump and he'll get rid of all of the Latinos and Hispanics, and then the Black people will come work their farm. That's what they was thinking.
Who?
Yeah, so I was
kidding me.
man.
I don't even have a response.
Just Google it. It's
I
on
don't
social
either.
media. It is crazy. That's the man, the
When the last
audacity
time
of
you
him to
seen a
think
black
about that.
person on the phone working with somebody?
Yeah, unless he owned it,
Yeah.
That's about it. Because the Black farmers, they're the only ones that's not complaining because they're used to it. Because it came out that the USD deliberately held funds from them when they was giving the white farmers all the money
Yeah, that's
and all
what
the
you want to
land and
have.
stuff, and the Black farmers had to sue them or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
to get
but
it.
so they're they're pretty much
They strict on
self-sufficient.
it.
But man, those white farmers, man, I can't believe them. And then there's one white lady on there talking about come on, Trump, reverse this. I'm white. I'm not supposed to be something. I said, man, God. Yes, the white
because
lady.
you're white.
Yeah, I'm white. And when I
You're
voted
white, you're supposed to be privileged.
when I voted you in, I didn't think it was going to affect me. I'm like, damn, what you would expect that it was just going to only affect Black people and
Oh,
Hispanic
man.
folks? I mean, man, I want to say MF so bad, but I promise me, Nika, I wouldn't curse.
This is what I want to
But
ask you. So this is a true story?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause this really sounds like some falsehood.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Robindale.
It's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, I can't believe that you go out there and work your own damn home. You know, get your nephews and nieces out there.
You know, it borderlines. I mean, I think they trying to bring slavery back. That's what crossed my
Modern
mind.
day slavery.
Yeah, that's what crossed my mind
Well,
when they were saying
that.
that.
That's in the
You know,
prison.
yeah, that's just crazy. You know, I just can't believe they even had the audacity to even think that. You know, and then it's even crazier that they didn't think none of this was going to affect their white asses.
Speaking about that,
That's what's funny about it. It's
speaking about the
crazy.
government, you got Melania Trump. She got a new book. How many of y'all going to go buy it?
Man,
With all that plagiarism she did with Michelle Obama, I don't think I want to read nothing she had.
she probably. I wonder who she got it from.
She's trying to speak. She's talking about her husband, how she met him at the Kitty Cat Lounge. The Kitty Cat Lounge.
That's what her book is about.
It's about
Lord.
how she met Trump and things of that sort.
Wow.
I think
Lord.
it's a distraction and a diversion. From
It
what's
is.
going on.
From what's really going on.
the
Ain't nobody
Epstein.
buying your book, girl.
You did too much plagiarism with Michelle. Did her whole entire speech in German, what language she speak.
She don't even know.
Yeah, and I mean, she said it with so much confidence too. I mean, how you plagiarize? I mean,
The only thing different was her outfit.
so you think I'm gonna buy a book?
Man.
It's probably a book I've already read.
Yeah,
You got one time to fool me. The second time is on me.
man, she straight Millie Vanilli that
Milli Vanilli.
that
That's
address.
pretty
Ain't nobody buying your book, girl.
Oh man,
Ain't nobody buying your book, girl.
So they were
DJ
saying
say
about
she met Trump in middle school.
boy, that's
not
crazy.
according to
You
that
wrong.
was what she said. She met him at middle school. You see,
He's
how
being
old-
funny.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
being funny.
Okay, she way younger than him. But
Yes, indeed.
it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy about what all is going on. So they talking about the floods down there, and she got this little bracelet that she has, and it got all kind of charms and stuff like that. Some people need more than bracelets in your stuff, or you making a dime off of it. Go down there and change some things so that won't happen again.
Yeah.
This was a catastrophe. You know, those people's lives won't be the same for a very, very, very long time. That town may even be considered a ghost town after this.
Yeah, because I mean,
How many people died?
the last time I checked, which I'm pretty sure the number has grown, it was like 124, but I think it's even more than that now.
Talking about the Texas floods, right?
Yes.
Talking about Kerrville.
Yes.
Last time I checked, it was 124, but I'm sure that number has grown.
But can y'all believe that?
No,
That
that's
town
that's
will
crazy.
never be the same.
Man.
No.
All the kids and parents and people that are not there no more. You know, if 2 people on your street, on your block died, do you know what an impact that would just 2 people on your street die? That's a big impact. But 100 and some people in the vicinity, in the area, gone. You never see them at the red lights, no more at the schools, at the playground. It's like something is missing. And we tend to take for granted the people that we live around. Like they mean something, you know, the nosy neighbor and the people that sit on their porch every day. They all play a little role. That one lady that's always waving at you when you passing by, you know, and all that stuff play a part. And you'll realize when they're no longer there to do that, how much you miss that.
Yeah.
The neighborhood is
Yeah.
just that. It's a neighborhood. You know, y'all may not dwell in the same home, but y'all right there on the same area, right, same street. Y'all take the same street to and from, same stores, same, and you know, to have 100 and some people missing. You know, I don't know if
Man,
I would
that's
even want to
crazy.
stay there. I probably want to move.
You know, I just wanted to
What if you
say,
had nowhere to go though?
I don't know. You know, I would want to.
Oh shoes! If I didn't have nowhere to go, baby, I have to just recreate it because
Recreate those.
I'm just gonna have to just move somewhere else and just meet some new people.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't want to stay there because
no, this
it ain't nothing
it's a
there no
risk.
more. Like
it's a risk.
bad memories.
And then it's bound to happen again. You know, I ain't
I
gonna.
think they're doing some type of reform. Hopefully that there's some.
But you
type
know
of
what they needed,
reform.
what the Republicans that's who run the state of Texas, what they need to do is stop trying to district the counties and stuff to be in their favor and pass that bill that the Democrats presented to them about the funding to get them the response equipment that they need. I believe Representative Gene Wu. I was listening to him on CNN. He said, man, they proposed a bill like 2 or 3 times and it got rejected each time. They got the money, but they won't pass the bill. You know, so that's on that's on the Republicans, man. You know,
Do they care? Do they have a heart? I mean, sometimes I listen to them, just try to see and make sense of it. Have you ever just tried to just make
It
sense
don't make
of
you.
them?
You
It
can't make
don't.
sense of what don't make sense.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Craziness.
Uh-huh.
You can't make it make sense.
Yeah, and it's just bananas, y'all. They were saying I was listening to Ron Martin, Roland Martin, and he was saying in a year, life is gonna change so drastic in terms of what we see. This gonna be the closest to what we in our generation will come to Jim Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, he said within a year we'll be there. The funding that they're giving the black people is stopping. A lot of stuff that's happening is stopping, and it's almost like Jim Crow era coming back again. They trying their best to roll it back, to stop it, roll it back, but you can't stop what God ordained,
Mm-hmm.
and that's history. But they say history always repeats itself.
Right. That's
It does.
crazy.
So all the people that sit home talking about they votes didn't matter, this don't matter. Now
It
you
does
seeing
matter.
that it does.
Your no vote show didn't help nothing.
Yeah. So we gotta just
For real. And we not coming on your damn farm to work for no $11 an hour either. Let me just say that. You know, craziness, man.
Y'all want to take that 11?
Oh, no, I ain't going to no sun for that, man. Catch a heat stroke.
11 with a whip.
$11. Man, neither one.
Oh my.
You know, I'm gonna be the one doing the whipping.
Anika, what happened to you today? You kind of quiet.
Oh, I'm just tired because we had to move. I'm in the process of moving, so I'm just tired. All of us are tired. Me,
Let me tell you
Marlon,
something.
Gary.
Moving is a task.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, when you move, when you get through, it feel like you've been hit by a truck.
And then you realize how much stuff you got.
It's that little
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Baby,
true.
I'll be the shoes. I listen. If I valued it at one time, it's no longer value. Everything going in the trash.
throw
That's
it
too
away.
much. That's too much packing. Oh, that's one thing I hate doing is moving.
And
Oh,
then
man.
packing unorganized is bad too.
So
You gotta
Yeah,
label the
and they
boxes
done
back.
turned the electricity off where we moved from, so we had to get all our stuff in the heat.
Oh my.
Dang.
Oh my.
Mm.
I hate moving, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I hate moving. And then you need time. Once you move, you need a day off to recuperate
Mm-hmm.
after the move. I mean, your body feel bad. It feel like you've been hit by a truck.
Yeah.
But you were telling me earlier today about the
Oh,
gas
yeah.
pump.
We went to stop to get gas, and I said, "Can I get 20 on number 4?" She said, "Oh, I think somebody stole that pump." She said, "Let me go check."
How you gonna steal a pump?
So when I
But
went
my
back,
thing is like, where you gonna take it to? It ain't like you
man.
can connect it somewhere else. Like where you
Oh
go?
man, that is
Where
the
you gonna
funniest
take it to?
Well, y'all got to go ahead.
so when I went back, she
Oh,
was like, "Oh
man.
no, that one is fine. It's the one over that they stole."
Oh man,
But
that's
yeah.
funny.
What is it? The gas in the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It ain't in the pump.
no, but they took the whole pump.
So if y'all see somebody on the southwest side on the loop with a pump, it might be a reward.
What's that?
for
West
them.
Belford?
Yeah,
Yeah,
might be a reward
West
for
Belford.
Or at their house, it might be in their yard or something.
That's
them.
crazy.
They
Oh.
using it as a prop.
What's going on, man?
But I one time I forgot the
Oh,
gas
man.
nozzle in my car and I pulled off.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was wondering why everybody was waving and jumping at me. I was like, what the hell? And I pulled the whole thing off, and gas was going everywhere.
Oh
girl.
man.
Oh, my
did you keep
God.
going or did you stop?
I stopped just to get the nozzle out my tank.
Uh-huh.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Dang, too.
Ooh.
That's what
Ooh,
that's
self.
called a lot of stuff on your mind.
Uh-huh.
Right,
You had
right.
to have a lot of stuff in your
I
mind
was
for that.
going to. They were like, hey. Everybody was jumping and running. I was like, what? I look back, gas, that thing, it disconnect
Oh, man.
after you pull it so much it disconnect from the hose.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I was like, goodness, I got to be more careful.
So when y'all pump gas, do y'all just let it go by itself, or do you hold it?
I let it go by itself.
Yeah.
I don't, because the last time I let it go by itself,
You
I wanted to only put a certain amount in there. It kept going, and I'm like, suppose I don't have this amount. That thing got up to like $40 some.
Oh wow.
Oh, I pay for how much I want when I get there. They set the.
Oh,
they
you
set it.
prepaid?
Yeah.
You prepaid?
Oh,
okay.
y'all don't?
No, I just put my card in there,
This
then I
one
just pump it.
That's
Oh, I
why
don't
I
use
go
a card.
in now and prepay, because before it just kept going when I used to. I was like, nah. And Marlon was like, why don't you just let it go on its own? And I was like, nah, because last time I did that, the pump was broke and it just kept going higher than what I wanted to pay.
But actually, I want to be visual when I'm at the gas station. I want to look around and see what's going on. I don't. I don't want to be focused on no tank. Too much stuff goes on with the gas. They begging and sharking and panhandling, rob.
Yeah,
I wanna
they'll
be
sneak
looking-
up on your
Yeah,
passenger
that
side
is-
or on the
that's-
opposite side, wherever your tank is at, the opposite side of your tank. And
For somebody to steal
Go
the
on your-
doggone thing,
yeah.
I'm like, where you gonna reconnect it to though?
man, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, where
They
you
might
gonna
got in the
reconnect it?
backyard. That's a prop.
That's crazy.
Man, what
I
you
guess y'all
think-
gonna do a production. Y'all gonna add that in the script or something. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna add a gas station in y'all script.
He
That's
probably
the only way
thinking-
that makes sense. I'm sorry.
He probably thinking, well, I'm gonna wait till late night. I'm gonna come back and reconnect
Oh, I'm gonna come back and sell it back to you.
it. That too.
I know. I seen your pump. I know who got it.
Oh man,
and
that's
then
crazy.
I can go get it for you. Give me $20.
Uh-huh.
That's a shame. That's an old school
That's
crackhead
That's
move.
an Ezel move.
They steal it and then they tell they know who got it. Get them some money so they can go back and get it. And they the one stole it originally.
Mhm.
So wow,
Wow. Yeah.
that's amazing, y'all.
Stole the pump.
And when I
man.
tell y'all today, the energy is so slow.
It is
today.
very slow.
Yeah, with us. And I don't know if y'all feel that way, but listen, let's just do us some little exercises, y'all. So
What
let's
you
put our
trying to
fingers up
do?
in the front.
Tiff, what
And
you
let's do
look?
some jazz fingers. Jazz hands, y'all.
Tiff.
Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Jazz
I don't
hands,
think I
jazz
have
hands.
enough energy
Come on,
to lift
y'all.
my fingers.
Spirit fingers.
That
Hey,
heat that wore you out, huh?
so hey, we just opening up and getting
Yeah,
our
you got a little
circulation going on, y'all. Life be life in y'all, and sometimes you just don't have it in you. But we love y'all so much that we're gonna come every Monday and give y'all the best that we got. And we hope that y'all can use y'all jazz hands and spirit fingers and get yourself in the mood
Mhm.
to wake us up. But I think it's time for us to get into the main topic, y'all.
It's time,
Yeah,
baby. Let's
let's
hit
do
it.
it. Let's
do
do
it.
The shit is
Do it.
Parenting after age 18.
let's talk about it.
I
Granted,
think-
at the age
I
of
think, and I'm gonna piggyback on what Tiffany said. Tiffany said that we're the only culture
Mm-hmm.
that want to kick our kids off at 18 years old.
Yep.
I don't get it. Want to kick your daughter out when she get pregnant. Where's she going with that baby? Where is he going? I know most 50-year-old men don't know they butt from a hole in the ground. And I know doggone well an 18-year-old don't. And
Mhm.
a 60.
To me,
So-
at that point, I just wonder where's the unconditional love. Like, yeah, you know, it may, really burn you up if you know that you're raising your child to do the right things. And yeah, they gonna mess up. They may decide to go a different direction. But do you turn your back on them because they made a mistake or they made a different decision that you can already see is not going to be favorable for them? Like, it's not your job to turn your back. You're supposed to be there for them. Now, like we said before, you ain't gonna just sit here and not do nothing. Like, you can stay here, but you're gonna take care of your child. Like, ain't no partying, ain't no all this. No, you gonna take care of your baby. I'll help you, but you're gonna take care of your baby. I'm not babysitting for you to go out clubbing, for you to go out doing all this. No, you're gonna be a mother or you're gonna be a father. Because a lot of times we like to put that on the woman. Nah, these men be doing stuff too. No, you gonna parent your child. And I'm the grandparent or auntie or uncle, whatever the case may be. But no.
But and in regards to just turning 18, I mean, I think our culture got just mixed up. But they 18, I'm free, it's over. I'm not feeding you no more. I'm not doing nothing. I don't think a child at 18 is ready for the world. I think
They not.
should stay at least around
not at
about
all.
25 years old. As long as they're in college, long as they are trying to find themselves.
Yeah.
I said, because them little jobs that they get at 18, not knowing nothing, they're gonna have to work on their farm.
Boy,
Yeah.
really.
They need
For
to go
real.
learn some type of skill or
Yes.
something. But I tell you this, and like I say, my mama tell her own testimony. My mama had me at 17, her senior year in high school. 3 months later, she had me in February. She was still 17. 2 months after that, she turned 18, still graduated top of her class, got her bachelor's, got her master's. It because her village, my grandparents didn't just kick her out because she was 17 and had me.
Yeah.
Her village stepped up and they made her be a parent, but they were there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And if it wasn't for that village, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. My mama wasn't about that struggle life.
That was your mom parents, right? You talking about
Yes.
grandparents?
And then even my great grandmother told her too. She was like, now look, I help you with this one. Don't have another one.
Yeah.
You think she ever had enough?
Still on the
You was
job.
enough.
I'm still my
Boy.
mama's only child.
Yeah.
Yes.
You must have been enough.
So I'm just like, no, like I'm not a mistake. No, she made a decision at a young age because I am not a mistake, and she owned it and she did what she had to do. She did what she was supposed to do, and her village did what they were supposed to do. Period.
Yeah, because we got to give these people a fighting chance because
Yeah.
they're so gullible. When I sit and talk to 18 years old, they still so gullible. How you gonna go from being told everything to do and a number that's gonna make you an adult? 18 does not make you an adult. It really
No.
don't. You still got.
You just old enough to vote. That's all you can do. You can vote and buy
join the military.
cigarettes.
And go to the military.
Yep, vote, join the military, and
You
buy
can't even
cigarettes. You can't even drink.
And
Not
normally,
not
You can buy
legally.
cigarettes at 18.
you can. Normally, the cutoff age when you under your parents' insurance is 25. So I
Right.
think that should be.
And even claiming their deductible in college is 24.
Yeah.
So they already acknowledging the fact that you're not a
That you're really not
adult.
grown.
Yeah.
You're really not grown. You know what? I'll say you're grown. Probably I give you 25 because
Yes.
by 25 you probably done been around the block a few times. You've experienced a little bit of life at that moment, and you still not really that grown at 25. But you can kind of stand on your own 2 feet a little bit. You can kind of tell the little younger generation under you a little something because you didn't experience a little bit of life. I would even say 30. To be honest, but
Yeah.
I give you a little bit at 25. You ain't
yeah.
really grown to probably maybe about 30.
Listen, y'all, I'm 54 years old. I'm still learning stuff.
Yeah.
A lot. So
Yeah.
I mean, how many people right now still don't know how to cook rice and grits?
Yes, indeed.
Rice or grits?
Instant.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I instant grit you
Pour
and
in the
instant
thing and
rice
add
you.
the
You know?
Yeah.
So we still learning. And I'm an expert at both. But I'm just saying, it took a long time to learn that. How to get that temperature right on frying some chicken.
Oh,
You
man.
know?
Do y'all think it's harder to let go emotionally or financially?
Emotionally.
Probably emotionally, because I can cut y'all financially.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that. Like my
But
daughter,
I'll be to cut you out financially, but then still be worried about you. Is they gonna be all right?
man,
Well, it's
my daughter is my daughter, she's 30. I love my daughter to the moon, to the universe, to Neptune and back. But man, she is in my pockets.
Really?
She's still in my
And-
pockets, man.
you say she's 30?
Mhm.
Hey, I'm still in my mama pockets too,
You gotta get
and
it
I'll be
done.
40 in 6 months.
Boy, do I? But I think most daughters are like
in
that.
6
though.
months I'll be 40.
40.
So I'm 39.
Well, I'm 54 and I'm still in my daddy pocket.
Most daughters are like that though. I come to find
Well,
out.
put it like this: if I need something, my mom is my cushion. Like
Mhm.
I go to work every day. I earn my way. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
if I need something, if there's like a need and for whatever reason I just can't get it, my mama, my aunt Sabrina, like they my cushion.
Yeah.
My daddy, like my village is my cushion.
Yeah.
Like I still at 40 years old got my village. Okay.
Yes,
I know
that's my
Marlon.
Lord.
Yeah.
He be wanting me to let go. He was like, "Can I drive by myself?" He got his license or whatever. He'd be like, "Can I drive by myself?" And I'd be like, "No, Marlon, I don't think." He was like, "When are you gonna just let me do things on my own?"
Hey, Marlon trying to go out there and coat, man. He trying to find him a couple of girlfriends.
Hey, y'all, we got some comments.
Girlfriend.
Hey, Pastor
She
Charles
said
Sedberry.
no.
But he say what?
He got a girlfriend, just one.
What's going on, Pastor Sedberry? Talk to me. Talk to me. He say what, but with some question marks. What you talking about, Pastor Sedberry? Talk to me.
We talking about our black families extending the olive branch past 18 years
Yeah.
old. I mean, we got to still help our children and guide them. It's not just 18 years old and then turn them loose to the street.
But what if
And
they
then-
don't want your help?
You can't force it. I mean, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
don't force it.
No, if you want to leave. Like I ain't gonna I ain't gonna put no shackles on your feet. Now
Nah.
I'm not pushing you out the door, but I'm also not gonna put shackles on your feet. If you want to leave, you have every right to leave at 18. I'm gonna tell you, listen, it's easier for you to just stay here, save your money, go to school, go get you a trade, go get a job, and you can just stay here, save your money. I'm gonna tell you all of that, but if you still are dead set on leaving,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. There are no shackles on your feet.
But will you help them once they move, though?
To me,
I would.
this okay, but this is what my mama say.
Yes.
Ain't no sense in me paying bills at 2 places.
Yeah,
If
I
I got to
was gonna say.
help you, come on back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on back.
That's
Because
what I said.
baby, if I got to help you, then no, come on back and we're gonna help you under one roof.
I tell mine, I can't pay 2 rents.
Yeah, I ain't paying the
But you
no.
can stay at this house.
You can
Free-
come back
free.
home.
Free
Yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay rent over and over what, so you can have your $100 hide out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they
You got any
kicking
questions for us,
Mhm.
nigga?
it.
Nigga said, look.
Well, let me ask this: is it normal to feel a sense of loss when kids become adults?
Oh yes. When my daughter left, my oldest daughter, she moved out. I cried. I did not want her to move. I never want to. My baby's 28 years old. I think. I don't know how old they are no more because I can't keep up with my age. But I know they're born on the same day, 5 years apart.
Wow.
So anyway, my baby, she always talking about moving, and every time she said it just pierces my soul, because I'm so used to her 28 years her being with me, and I was like, baby, you can stay with me forever. But she kind of want to be the head of her own little household, and I'm like, but I worry, and I treat her very young. If she walks to the store, I'm calling, FaceTiming, whatever. I just it's hard to let her go.
Well, I think it's different with moms and dads, because like Tiff says, she's like, baby, you can stay forever. Like I told her she can stay with me forever, anytime she wants to. But hey, I don't mind if she's good out there. I encourage her going out there because like Tiffany said, I'll always be her cushion if she ever needs anything. So yeah, I always encourage her. Go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, I have to, and my oldest daughter, I have to like stay in my lane because I go over and decorate a house, and she be like, "Don't buy nothing else for my house, Mom."
Oh man, that's crazy.
I'll be like, "How about your TV?"
That's funny. That is hilarious.
How about your new living room set? I just told him just recently. I said, I think it's time for us new living room sets, Generica. Huh? This girl never really wanted a lot as a child. I never could get her with things. She be like, "Oh, I don't want it. I'd rather take a nap."
That's funny.
But when it comes down to our children, y'all, we want to encourage us to keep on teaching. And listen, I've heard this a lot, that the thing that most adults wish they would have listened to was stay in a child place. They wish they would have listened to that when they mom.
Adulting is very ghetto. It's ghetto here. Stay classy, stay a child.
Yes. I mean, listen, when you become an adult, when you start working too soon, sometimes I don't think when people are learning and going through the learning institution, they should work hard. See, I started working very, very young, and my grandma never liked that. And she was like, "Why are you working like that?" She said, "Because once you start, you will be doing that for the rest of your life."
So I will say this. I feel like I feel like children should learn responsibility. So I will say this. I did have my first job at 16. It was part-time. And then my second job I had at 17. It was a high school internship that I had at ExxonMobil. And that year is when I got my very first vehicle. So my mama told me, because I wanted a car. My mama told me, if you want a car, you got to save up your own down payment, and then I'll pay the rest of the notes. So I had a 2003 Ford Focus. That was $10,000. She said, save up $5,000, save up your down payment. I will pay the remainder of your note. That's what I did. But I couldn't have did that if I wasn't working.
Yeah.
So I learned early on how to work for what I want.
Right.
So to me, I believe kids, that taught me responsibility. That whole summer of 2003, going into my senior year, I worked because I was like, I got to shoot. I got to plan. I want a car. I want to drive to school my first day of my 12th grade year. And I was determined to have a car. And that was the only way I was going to get it.
So what about setting goals for your adult kid? At this age, if you do this, some people, if you complete your first year of college, then I'll give you a car in your second year, because they say first year of college is kind of a distraction, and you kind of like being an adult and you're around grown-ups and the pressure. So if you can just nail the first year, then I'll give you one the second year. It's different ways. Give them incentives to keep.
So this what my mom did to me. So I went to Prairie View. Everybody know, if you Texas, Louisiana, everybody know Prairie View is a party school. But my mama, although I had a car my senior year, my first semester, I could not drive my car to Prairie View. Anytime it was parked at home. Okay. I couldn't drive it. No, my mama took me to and from my first semester. She said, you have to make the honor roll your first semester.
Oh wow.
When I tell you, I struggled in math, baby. I had an A in math. In high school, I struggled in math, but baby, I had an A in math in college. I wanted my car because I missed my independence.
Yeah.
Having to ask friends for rides to go to the grocery store, and Mom, I'm ready to come home, come get me. Like, I'm used to driving.
Yeah.
So baby, I finished my first semester with like a 3.5, and I came home that Christmas break, and I had forgot that's what she said. And so when I was getting ready to, I had packed my things, getting ready to go back to school. I said, Mom, I'm ready to go back. She was like, what you waiting on me for? Go. I was like, you gonna really let me drive? She's like, bye. Oh. I thought she was playing. I was like, all right, bye. Like, I was just like, but no, she didn't. I couldn't drive my first semester. My car stayed parked in my home driveway.
You only could drive when you came home.
I could drive it on weekends when I came home, but I could not drive with the Prairie View that first fall 2004.
That's good.
Spring
Yeah.
05, I had.
I've heard that before.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll be all over the place as a freshman,
Yeah.
away from mama. You got your
Your
own
friends
car.
asking you out every 5
Man.
minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just setting goals. And, just don't let our youngsters get it like they live. It's okay to help your children, even if they're struggling in some kind of way. It's okay to help them. It takes a village, and y'all, everybody needs a village.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. So how do you feel about your son? He's 18.
He's 18. He because I know before he graduated, he was like, "Can I live with y'all just a little bit longer?"
Oh.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." But I said, "You're not gonna just be around here just playing video games and stuff like that. You're gonna have to be doing stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say?
He was like, I will, but them saying I will don't mean that they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
So
you
what's
got to
his
stay
plan?
on them.
You going to school?
Yeah, he is. He started a program September the 8th
Okay.
in IT.
Okay.
So that's good, and it's supposed to be very intense. So,
Ooh,
but
wait.
I told him I wasn't gonna force him. Because kids, you have to let them make their own decisions. We can't say, okay, I want you to do this or do that. It's his decision.
Yeah, because a lot of times people want their kids to follow their path,
Yeah,
and they have to find their own way and do the things that they really love. I had some family members that they come from a legacy of nurses, and my one cousin, she wanted to be a thespian, and she kind of broke it. They like, you want to be an actress, and they kind of was let down, but she got to find her own way. That's what she wanted.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm teaching him now. He opened up a checking account and savings account and stuff like that. So he's really, really good as far as money because he don't spend money on just anything. Like he feel that getting your nails done is a waste of money. Women just wasting money getting nails and toes done.
Yeah, but he get them dreads.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say,
Go in the
yeah,
mirror and dread them up yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is funny.
So, do you have any grown kids live with you?
No. All I have is 2 dogs and a cat.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter,
Why
she
must
lives in
I
Arkansas.
feel like that? Why must I chase the cat?
Yeah, my daughter, she lives in Arkansas, but I have 2 grandkids.
Oh, she stayed at home. That's where y'all from.
Yeah. And she has 2 kids. I have a granddaughter just turned 7 on the 25th of July. My grandson is 3, and they're a handful. They call me Gramps.
Mine is Nanny.
Oh yeah.
This is what I want to ask y'all. So, what do y'all think the age that you should let them go? What do you think is there or a number that's too old to be still staying home?
Well, I mean, once they get 21, you ain't got to kick them out. You can suggest, hey, don't you think you feel like you might want to have your own space? Especially you might want to walk around naked or something with your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend, whoever you with. Let me just say that. So yeah, I wouldn't like force them out, but I would like suggest, and I would even
If you just see them just
help them
kind of
get
getting
there.
too comfortable, like not just really making no plans or nothing like that,
But what if you were single and you're a single dad, he young and single, you're not doing much, you're up in age, and y'all get along pretty well. He working, you working.
He still be gone, definitely. See,
You still want him to go?
see, with me is
I would love that.
with me is
With my
it's different
daughter's
with
co-ed.
you raise boys and girls different.
Okay.
You want your daughter to stay there around longer than your son.
Oh.
So if I had a son, I'd be like, hey, when he get 20, I'd be like, hey, bro, if you're working and making consistent money, he's doing what he need to do. I'd be like, hey, man, don't you want your own spot? Why you in here with me? I'll be suggesting that. I wouldn't kick him out, but I would always suggest that until he get his spot. I would even help him
trying to
get it.
kick the ball.
No,
he
that's
ain't
what you do with boys. First of all, you don't want your son to be at home for a long time, for a lot of years, because you want him to become a man.
That's true.
If he's at home up on his mom or dad, he's never gonna be able to function by himself. And yeah,
How long you
it's
stay
one of them
home?
things like if you've left the
man,
nest
when I went to
before, but
college,
if you-
I was pretty much gone. When I went to college, I was 17, 18, but no, I was always coming back home. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, I went to college. I stayed on campus. Then probably my sophomore year, I got an apartment, and man, I love being away from my mom when knowing that I can go back because I had the cushion. you know. But I love have my own spot without my mom because I could do whatever I wanted to do, without doors pulling her belt out.
Yeah, because I stayed on campus when I went to Auburn University, Montgomery, and I was on campus. So I was away from home, but I can still go back to my mama's house.
Right. It's good to leave the nest at least once. Now, if you got to come back, for whatever reason, if you hit hard times, but you gotta at least leave, at least one time.
And don't be afraid and ashamed to have to come back home. Go out there and go through unnecessary stuff. You don't want your parents to think you're a failure, especially in college. You could be flunking out of school, and you want your faking like you still in college. Go on back home and regroup and start over. The college is gonna be there. You can go to ACC. So most times just be honest and go back home where you're safe. A lot of times, as women, as soon as we get grown or think we're grown, we ready to go and start spending night with our friends and out this and that, and then they got you doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. You in the way. Just go home, stay home.
And to me, I just like I say, our culture is just so far behind in our way of thinking because, and again, Lord knows, like, when my mom and my stepdad first got married, they had a townhome and then eventually they bought a house and all of that. But to me, I'm just, okay, if you got an apartment and you want to kick your child out only for them to go get another apartment, so everybody just got apartments. Like, how about everybody get together and get a house? Like, so mama got an apartment, daughter got an apartment. I'm like, what's the point?
Right.
Like, our culture is the only culture that do that. Like, build some generational wealth. Like, why don't we do that? Why don't we think like that? And
it's okay to help out your grown children with financially and things like that. But some people, they sit and look at their children like, I ain't getting you nothing. You 18. I ain't buying you no hamburgers. You 18. I ain't getting you this. You 18. I ain't buying you no shoes. You 18. I'm like, come on. Golly.
But what gets me in that same tone, you want to remind them that they're grown, but then you want to talk to them like they still a child. Like if they stand 10 toes down with you on something, you want to remind them, I'm still your mama. Yeah. I'm still your daddy. Well, now you treat me like I'm not your child, so don't talk to me like that. Like, you can't have it one way and not, you can't be a parent one way, but not be a parent the other way. Like, no, you can't do that. But they quick to want to remind you that.
And then they use the excuse, I'm trying to make you be an adult. That's why I leave you out there for the sharks. No.
Oh, man. That is crazy, too. Leave your child out there for the sharks.
Yeah. How do you give advice without sounding controlling?
I tell them, I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. And that's my role I'm playing.
That's what I tell my daughter.
I'm telling you because you're a part of me. And then when you hurt, I'm hurt. Just like a tree. And when the limb fall off, you still a part of the tree. And that's what I tell my kids. You're my child. And what affects you ultimately affects me, probably even more, because you're mine.
You came from me.
I'm not yours. You're mine. So my thing of it is, so I'm going to talk to you in that way. Now you do what I hopefully you don't do. I hope you take heed that I've been there, done that, and the things that you're doing, I done forgot how to do. That's how long ago I've done it. So that's kind of how I talk.
I forgot. You
forgot it. You done it so long ago, you done forgot how to do it. And you done brought up this stuff I done done when I was 20, 30 years ago. But kids think they so smart.
Yeah.
DJ says, honestly, it's the mentality of the child and adult relationship.
I feel like if everything was done right, because again, when you're a child, you have to be 100% that child's parent. Like, ain't no such thing, oh, we friends. No, I'm your mama. Like, don't even look at me as a friend. Like, I'm 100%. You do this. Like, I'm telling you everything to do. Like, 100%. And if once that respect was established when you were a child, by the time you become an adult, you should be able to be, to be your child's, not necessarily friend like that, but you ain't my home girl or nothing like that. But you can, me and my mama joke around all the time. But I also know there's a boundary there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to her necessarily like I would talk to my homegirl,
Yeah.
but I also know that I'm 39 years old,
Yeah.
and we both
And
grown
she
at this
respect
point.
that, and
Right.
you respect that too.
Right. So, but that respect was established when I was young. So
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
still to this day there's a boundary that I cannot cross with her.
Right.
Period. That I will never be able to cross. But that's my best friend though.
She told you that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. In the black community, in most of the black community, and I'm gonna say it without actually saying the word. My mama told me a long time ago, I ain't never too old to get the SHIT knocked out of me.
And I brought you to this world, and I'll
Hey,
take your ass.
now that's definitely a black household.
That's a
I
daddy
ain't
right
never too
there.
old to get the
Telling you.
hoop slapped out of me, is what I was told when I was little.
But then they got these, but they do have some parents that are over possessive.
Yeah.
They want their kids to be their little baby proteges.
Nah.
And they're grown now, so they do have some type of decision making on their own. So just because a child that's over 18 tell you no, and I'm not saying no directly to you, but know about the decision you make, that shouldn't be, well, you get out of my house. You do what I say, get out of my house. It shouldn't be like that either.
Shouldn't be like
The
that.
straight control. I believe in it's not so stern. There's a time for it. And they know, all children know when you're serious and you're
Oh
playing.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
so
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
help our young generation. They need it. What they were saying about these men out here, these young kids out here, they know everything, but all they do is just sit on the video game. They don't have good social skills. And if you have opportunities to be able to share with your children, do it. My dad was a supervisor at a chemical plant, and he never got none of us a job. Just imagine, because other races do. They gonna get their whole family on
Yeah.
a position in that company. They're gonna speak and rally for them to get that good job, that good education.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight to see them all the way to. Because if they're successful, it's more success in the family, and it's more money in the family networks bill.
I just want to whoever watching, like the black community, man, let's do better. Let's do better, because even if your mama kicked you out at 18, okay, you don't want your child, if whatever struggles you went through, you should want better for your child.
Absolutely.
If you know you struggled at 18, okay, I don't want my child to struggle at 18. Like, I want to give her him or her a softer life. They got this thing called soft life.
Yes,
soft
life
era.
Yeah.
Soft era. Like, if you lived a hard era, give your child a soft era.
Right. It's okay.
Like, my great grandmother set the foundation for my family. Like, she willed the house to me, my mama, and my aunt Sabrina that is paid off. That's like headquarters. Like, we would never, if God said the same,
Right.
we would never be homeless.
Yes.
We got a house
That's
that we
right.
can go to, but that's because my great grandmother set that foundation.
And she thought about her legacy.
She thought about the
Right.
legacy. She didn't cut my mama loose when, her or my grandma didn't cut my mama loose because she had me young. And my mama like, okay, you going through little challenges. What I look like, I would have cut loose. So I'm gonna help you in your time of need too. And
That's
let's
beautiful.
I feel like we should have that mind frame. And even if my grandma did cut her loose, she shouldn't do me like that if I needed her, And then I shouldn't turn around and do my child like that, even if I was done like that.
Yeah,
we should get better with time.
We should invest in the next
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
And I totally believe in that.
Yeah.
Invest in and help them. And you cannot base all kids on the same level too, because this 18-year-old may be ready to go, and this one right here may have a slow start,
Right.
but that don't mean throw him in the trash because he's not moving as fast as the other one. Every child is different. You can't just
They
put a
learn
timetable
differently. Yeah.
and an age on them. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, it was something I wanted to tell you guys about but I forgot it. So y'all keep going. As usual.
I'm gonna keep pushing the fact that we need to do better as a community. We need to do better about leaving a legacy. We need to do better about generational wealth.
Insurance.
We need to do better about
Definitely
that.
insurance.
Again, it don't make no sense for everybody to be struggling You over there struggling, I'm over here struggling. You know,
We can come together.
we come together and just make it work.
Yes.
I don't. We the only people that do that.
Mhm.
Like I work for people.
Everybody's struggling.
I work for people like it's this like at my job now, it's this family. Like the mother is on housing, the daughter, you know, got her own apartment. And I'm like, both of y'all freaking work here. Why don't y'all just stay together? You on housing, your daughter over there struggling. Why y'all in two different places? Y'all at the same place. I don't understand.
They probably can't live together.
That's another thing too. You like so toxic, can't get along. So I can't. She can't stay with me. I don't want to stay with her.
Have to try to get along because
to save some money.
it be struggling.
Yeah, come on now. Come on.
I don't know how you sleep at night if your child ain't safe.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can't sleep not knowing, mine not comfortable. Whatever I do, whatever it takes to keep mine in a comfortable, someplace. They might not have everything they want, but they got everything they need. And that's just that.
Yeah.
And I agree with that because I damn sure make sure my daughter have everything. She don't have to ask her man, even though whoever she's dating, she don't have to ask him for nothing. Because daddy has it. And then as she was growing up, I instilled in her how to get it herself, so she won't have to depend on other men when daddy is not around.
Right.
So I shit, for lack of a better word, spoil. I still continue to spoil her butt. That's why she in my pocket. So, hey, babe, if you're watching, give your daddy a break for at least a month or two.
Okay.
Daddy won't go out and kick it for a little while.
Let me ask you this, Mo. When do we just stop? Like you say, she can come to me for anything. But what if she just like every week just coming to you?
Oh well, no. We're not gonna we're not going to. Yeah, we're not going to enable being irresponsible. Now, if I see a pattern. And you don't have no good money management skills.
You gotta address that.
Yeah, I'm not enabling like irresponsibility. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you something about my dad. If you kept on asking him for rent, stuff like that, I need the key to your apartment.
Exactly.
I need to see all your bills.
Yeah.
I need to put them on the table. I mean, he gonna go through every bill.
Exactly.
And find out where the extra money going. This don't need, you don't need that.
Yeah.
Now he'll give it to you, but you're gonna go through that first.
Mm-hmm.
And he should.
So
he should.
It makes you not want to ask.
You make you
don't
want to ask.
You're gonna be going through
That's
these
right.
questions.
Yeah.
So in essence, that means you're gonna get your stuff together because
Exactly.
if you're gonna keep asking, you're gonna keep
having a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you got a sorry, I ain't gonna call him sorry. If you got a boyfriend, he's not contributing. That dude is sorry. You do not need that man at all.
I'm not enabling, you being irresponsible now.
What?
Yeah.
A lot better.
You might as well just stay home than to go out and struggle with a man
Yeah.
or a woman. You might well stay home where but sometimes us women we'll leave our cushion to go struggle with some Negro.
Just so you can feel like you being grown and you doing your own thing. Meanwhile, you struggling.
Yeah.
Like, nah, come on.
Yeah, because I had to get my daughter. She at one point in time, when she was a young adult, she had in her mind that she's supposed to struggle to make it. I said, "No, baby, who told you that? That ain't how life goes."
Culture told her
that's
that.
Like, that's what black culture is. I told her,
Yeah.
baby, you don't have to, and you're not supposed to struggle just to make it. And like, if I see you about to do something that's gonna hurt you and set you back, I'm gonna tell you, and you need to take my advice and do it. Don't sit there and be like, "Oh, I just want to struggle to learn." No, I done figured it out already. So you don't have to struggle. She's coming around. Came around. Let me just say, she came around from that mindset, man. But yeah,
the black culture has made it like an honor to struggle. Has made it look, or
Good
I got it from the mud.
Yeah, I got it. I got it out the ground.
Yeah.
I grew from concrete. Like we make it an honor. We make it look pretty to struggle. But man, it ain't nothing.
Mad at the other cultures because
be mad because
she a bum with a silver spoon in her mouth.
Yeah,
well, that's what we supposed to be doing for let them have a soft landing.
Yes.
Because other cultures plan for college.
Yeah,
Plan for my grandma used to tell me, build your hope chest up on when you're leaving out. Go ahead and get that. If you stand with me, go ahead and get that expensive bedroom set that you want. Because she said, because whenever you move out, and I'm going to leave this with y'all, make sure the first thing you get is a nice bedroom and a nice bed. She said, so that you can get a good night's sleep when this world kick your butt.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, some good advice right there.
Yeah.
She said, I don't care what you got in there. You got to have no couch. You got, and don't worry
man.
about what nobody say. If they not buying you one, get you a nice bed so you can get you some rest at night. Because that's what you want is a good night's sleep.
Boy, good
to go
night's
through
sleep.
what you're going to go through in the world, kick your butt.
Yeah,
and that's
but
what I started off with, a nice bedroom set.
Yeah.
I really hate that we have like made it like an honor to live to be hard, to struggle, you know, to live paycheck to paycheck. Like, no, man, like you're supposed to want more out of life. And again, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy for people to have access to those types of things, but that should be the goal.
Yeah.
That should be the goal. And again, if you didn't have it, make it better for the next generation.
Amen.
Let your child have it if you didn't have it. Period.
And if
like,
you get along with your parents,
yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with staying at home.
It don't make you sorry
because you can help them. Look at me. Look at me. My daughter helped me comb my hair, get me dressed, run my. If I didn't have her there, a lot of things and dealing with illness, I wouldn't be able to go to half the function. She behind the scenes making it happen for me, and I'm grateful for that. My other daughter have 3 children of her own. She cannot be there and work and take care of me. It's gonna wear her out. But God gave me one that don't have any children that can give me her time and patience and help. And there's like I thought about. I had a cousin that never really worked in our family. His name was Wayne, and he never worked, but he was my family favorite because it was 8 sisters and they was all elderly. But in their lives, if it wasn't for Wayne not working, they couldn't go to the store. They couldn't go shopping. They couldn't go to their doctor's appointment. He was patient. God gave him a patience in his heart that he could go and sit outside the doctor's office for 2 hours and wait till they get through. He can take them to the store and sit out three hours while they go through Wieners and Macy's. He had the patience.
Yeah.
And and I thank God for him because some people are here for a purpose. And everybody ain't there just to work. But some people got to be there for the family. Just imagine when you out here working and your mother up in age and she got to go to the doctor. She got to go to. If you don't take off for all that stuff, somebody got to be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And my cousin did that for all of them. All of them. Take them back home to Louisiana to check on their property. Drive back. That was his life. So I feel like his life was more fulfilling than all of ours. Because he was able to play a part in helping all of the aunts and uncles at their age get the things that they needed.
And sometimes it's not all about just paying like having money paying bills or whatever, because a person might not have that, but they can contribute in other ways.
Right. They can be a great cook and a great cleaner, organization, and keep stuff going. In those Mexican families, when grandma get old, she just stay home and cook for them. One wife may have, she got her raising her children. This ain't it. It's just amazing how we need to research that. Start going and researching how to have multi families and generate. And once that younger family get money, they move out and buy them a house, and then they go, and before you know it, everybody got a nice house that they can pay for. That's paid for.
Learn to get along and love on your people, so that you can have the capacity to do that. Because just like we were saying, earlier, you can't live with your people because y'all don't get along.
And stop putting it all on one person. That's why you can't get along. Because it's one person going to work and everybody else arguing over, I ain't put that there. I didn't put that dish there. You got 5 people at home and ain't nobody contributing.
And the house dirty.
Yeah.
With 5 people at home, the house should be spick and span. There should be food on the stove every day. Like with 5 people, it's enough for everybody to do their part.
And if you're not, then you're a selfish person.
Yeah. There's no way.
Real.
But the moral of the story is, Black people, let's do better. Let's build some generational wealth. Let's learn how to pass better down to our upcoming generations. Even if, and I can't stand this, well, I didn't have it. I ain't getting no car top. I had no car top. I was 25.
I had to walk to school when I was young.
But you made 6 figures though. You can afford to get your child a car if they 17, 18 or whatever. But just because you waited to 25, your parents may not could afford it, but you can. Don't make your child wait because you have to suffer, but you can very well afford it. Make them work for it, but help them attain what they want to get.
I heard
Well,
a comedian say a long time ago, the parents say, I used to walk 10 miles to school.
Yeah.
So why you need a car? And then the little boy said, oh, so that's why you stopped in the 3rd grade.
Hell no.
And you remember back in the day, they stopped in the 3rd and 4th grade. That's the 6th grade. That was how they went. That long 10-mile walk.
Yeah. I can't stand that mentality just because you didn't do something. So what? Do better. Do better for your child.
What you laughing
What you
at?
finna say, Nika?
I'm laughing at Andrew.
Me too.
What you say?
Tell him, VL, because you can see mine.
So she made a comment. She said that she believes in the 1830 rule. That is, once you turn 18, you have 30 days to get
I'm
out.
done.
That's funny.
I'm so done.
I
She
need
telling the
that
tale.
laugh.
I'm so done.
Andrew telling the tale. She love them kids around her.
Oh, man.
I'm done.
She lose her mind.
They get on her nerve, but she love them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can stay there forever.
That
That's
is
too
hilarious.
funny.
The 1830 rule. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I needed that laugh.
That is hilarious.
And by the way, we want to send a shout out to Andrew, who's doing a wonderful job on Killer Kids. Y'all stand by. This film is going to come out. It's going to be fantabulous. She has allowed some of Houston Hollywood studios people to come and work on set. And baby, y'all are going to behold a great movie.
Yep.
Awesome. Congrats,
Shout
Andra. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, guys, looks like we have reached the end of our hour. We want to thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for commenting. If y'all get nothing else from this show, let's do better as a people.
Yeah.
And also stay away from them Louisiana farmers. They're trying to put us back into slavery. Stay away from them.
Okay, y'all. And smile while y'all still got teeth. Bye.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.